Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hey. Hi, Bella. We're all here. So, lots to talk about tonight. Starting with the monthly challenge. And hopefully you can hear me okay, because I've messed with my sound settings. So, let me know that first. See if you can hear me okay. I hate this delay, it takes so long. You hear me good. Okay, so, monthly challenge. I'm afraid this is going to be the last monthly challenge for a little while. I'm not getting as many entries as I used to. So, when this one's over with, we'll keep doing the October ones as usual, of October, but monthly challenges going forward, I think I might give it a miss for a bit until we start getting more entries. Summer break, basically having a little break from it, because it does take a lot to set up every time. So yeah, once this one's over with, hopefully there's lots of entries, but yeah, going forward, unfortunately, until, like I say, we start getting these people again, and then we'll look at it again. So, just to give you a little bit of help with that, I will show you this. Now, a lot of people on my club have already seen this, but I'm going to recreate this phrase just to give a little help with the challenge. So, have a little look at it now. And I'm going to add a pixel layer somewhere up there. And I'm going to go into pixel mode. And I'm just going to, hopefully, does it work? Yeah, kind of. I'm going to try and draw that rose again. So I'll show you how that's done. First of all, we just do an S, like this. Yeah. Then we create a heart at the top, like this. And then inside the heart, we have a circle, like so. And inside that circle, we have another little circle. Now, something I did forget on the other rays, when we do these lines now, which I'll show you. So we do one line there and one line there. What I forgot to do on the other rows is you got to add a little line down there too. Okay. So continuing now, we'll go down this side first. So out, in, and out again, and round. And the same on the other side. So out, in, and back out, and in. Like that. We then do the bottom piece, what are they called? The petals, or I don't know, leafy things. So we do a line here, a line there, and then we just do the little V one that looks towards the front. And then the side ones are like down, up, and into a point. So down, up, and into a point. And then to finish it off, you add a stem. So just a couple of little lines like this. And there you go, one rose. Obviously, it look a lot better if you're not doing it on live stream like I am, and with like the terrible hand I've got. But that is the basic concept of making a rose. So hope that helps. And now what I'm going to do is move on to what we're going to be doing tonight, which is basically these shapes. So if you go into, I'll put it back in designer mode. If you go into the shape tool, you'll see a list of shapes. but not everything is here. So it gives you quite a few. And the other thing you can do with them is, usually, there's not on this particular one, great. Let me choose a different one, like a star or something. There we go. So you see these orange dots? And you can like adjust them, like so, and make it rounded and like stuff like that. However you want. However, if you just wanted that shape without messing with it, then you can't like make it if you like without having to do all that work first. So we just want it to just be something that you just select. I'll just put it back on there. I'll delete this one. So what we're going to do is create these shapes. And as you can see, there's quite a few of them. So this is the first one. There's the second one. And then if we got time, we'll do the third one. And where's that? Oh, it's all gone out of line. Very odd. Okay, so let me grab those ones and move them out of the way. So we're gonna grab that one out of the way here. That one down there. That one down there. And we can get the domain. And I just select it in the layers panel. And just move it out of the way there. Let me select the X and the tick. Yes, the butterfly. These little Celtic things. I'll just shrink them down. And this one. I'll shrink it down as well. And there we go. So page 3 is a bit of a, like, you wouldn't be able to just make these shapes out of shapes. They're like, what I'm going to do is these assets, and then these are the odd ones. And this asset pack will be free to download after the stream, no problem. I'll put it on the club and I'll put it on the website. So let's get to creating them. So turn that one off. We'll start with number 1, and we'll start with the very first shape. Just turning all these off. Okay. So this shape here. Now the way that we make the shape would be to go into the rectangle tool and make a rectangle, as you see. I'll just put full black so we can just see it's the same. What we do now is go into the node tool and convert it to curves. Now we use another tool called the corner tool. Now this one will know if you select these nodes down the bottom and curve them in, you'll get that curve like this. However, the top ones, it's not going to work like it did. So how do we go about that? There's something in the context menu up here, and it's called corner concave and corner rounded. So now when you put it down, it goes into that shape. It's like the opposite way of the curve, if you like. And there we are, we've got that shape. Nice and simple. Let's do the next one, which is kind of like a little tent, if you like. So go into the shape tool, into triangle, and we'll create the main shape like that. And what we'll do now is duplicate that shape and put it down slightly so that you've got this. And then we'll use the boolean. So we'll make sure those 2 layers are selected. Those 2. And we'll use the boolean modifier. Now when you're on move tool, there's this little box with a plus. If you hold down on that, you'll get all these options. The one we want is subtract. And there we go, that makes that kind of shape. Nice and easy one again. But lots of steps, unless you had it all as assets, which is what the idea is of this. This shape here, it's a bit of an awkward one. So what we'll do, we'll go to the triangle and we'll make the base, which is this. Then we'll go to the node tool, convert to curves, then go to the corner tool, and we'll select all of it. So we get that nice curve, as you can see here, like that. The last triangle shape. I don't get what you mean, the last triangle shape. Did you notice it went back to corner rounded? That is like the default, and it always goes back to. Can you move? Oh yeah, we could have. But that is like, yeah, you'd have to like create nodes, and there's a lot of hassle. If you just add it as an asset, it's already done. So it would be a lot easier, which is what we intend to do. Hey Dawn, I haven't seen you for a while, Dawn. Hope you're okay. So on this triangle here, we're gonna go into this menu and duplicate it, and go into the move tool now. And what we're gonna do is turn it with one finger on the screen so it snaps, and then just move it up a bit so that it's about there. I've obviously enlarged this or something. And then what we're gonna do with those two is, firstly, we're gonna go into the boolean, which is on the move tool, and in the plus, and we're just gonna say add, so they're the same, just like that. Yes. And then we're gonna go to, oh, I've done this wrong. I've just realised. Right, we're gonna get rid of that and start again. So back to this shape. I did it the wrong way. So we go to triangle and make the bottom like we did. And instead of going into corner tool first, we go into afterwards. So what we'll do is just duplicate that shape now and turn it around and snap it and pull it up. Now we can add them together with the boolean. Make sure move tool, then go to add, and now we can go to corner tool, like the node tool. Is node tool and why is that not coming out? Normally we'd get convert to curves, and I can't see it up there, but you can go into this menu and put it on anyway. So go into here, and we'll just say convert to curves. Now go to the corner tool, and we'll put it in. We'll grab those top two, and we'll put it into concave mode, and drag it down, just like that. And the bottom two, we'll put it into corner rounded, and move these to where it is now. So you get that kind of dress shape, if you like. The other one's a bit fatter than this one, but it's that shape. All good, all good. I just reading your comment. Yeah, I'm so glad to see everyone's here. Like, so awesome. So I'll just get rid of that one. And we're gonna have this shape now. Now this shape here, what it is, if you go into the shape tool and grab here, and then make the tier, just like so. And then what we do is duplicate that now and go into the move tool. And in this area up here, there is something called enable transform origin. And what we want to do is put the origin circle pretty much in the middle of this circle here. Right there. And now move that one. I must have been slightly off. Using one finger to snap it. I'm just gonna have to move it down because I must have been slightly off. Yeah, about there. Now you've got that shape, we can add it together with boolean. So I'm selecting these two layers, go into move tool, into the plus again up the top, and into add. So that is now that shape of such. Then what we want to do is go to duplicate and spin it around one finger down so it snaps. And it's in that position, so it almost looks like a shape already. But what we want to do is just go into our boolean again and say add. And now it's that shape. Just delete that one and move on to the next one. If I can see it, oh, it's over there. So this one, still trying to think how. So this one was, I think, the cog for now. Was it cog? I think it was cog. No. What was it? Or was it a star? I think it was a star. Set the points higher, so don't know how many that is. Probably like 12 or something. And then what we've done is we've moved the orange dots to that one and that one. It's even higher than that. I don't know if that is it, you know. I'm trying to think how I've done it. Well, we can kind of get the same thing. So let me just make that the same size as the other one for a start. So going into move tool, why is that not gonna? Ah, the zoom thing still is there, I see. Affinity. And then we'll go into the ellipse on the shape tool. Move the ellipse out. Holding 2 fingers down. We'll keep that in the center. And then once we got that, we can go to both those shapes that we just made, into the move tool, into boolean, and subtract it. And that is almost that. I didn't know exactly what we used there, but that's close enough. So next shape. I'm trying to think what we could have used as that one. What would I do to make that shape? I mean, you could go with a triangle, but that is totally not how I did it. I'm a little confused as to how I done this one. Let's try it with the rectangle. In the corner tool, well, I'll put convert to curves first. And now with the corner tool, I'll select the concave, and there's that how I've done it. Yeah. So as you can see, that is Must have been how I made that one. Although it looks more spikier, well, it's that. That was because I'm not fully on. Yeah, like that. Got there in the end. Diamond, yeah, it could have been. I wasn't too sure on that one. Just a guess. So anyway, next shape is like a rainbow, if you like. So what I did here, I think I went to the donut. So you got this. Oh, it's already a rainbow. Must have left it how it was. So one of these orange things will make it back into a donut. So yeah, I must have just gone like that. And when you get it exactly where it should be, the little green line comes up. And then all I've done is just tilt it around so that it's the right way up. And there we go. So that's that one. Like I say, you can play around with these shapes all day. Make all sorts of weird, interesting stuff. Now then, that's a very interesting shape. And I'm not sure how I've done that one. Looks like a rectangle. I'm trying to think how I would have done it with a rectangle though. Let's try. Looks like a leaf or something, though. Yes, try rectangle. And convert to curves. And let me delete that one. And delete that one. That's not how I did it, but it's the same kind of shape. I'm just wondering how I did it officially. Not sure on that one. Like I said, I was just playing around with it for hours earlier. And I come up with all these. Now this one looks like a sun. Is the star tool. Like this. And I've just played with the orange lines, the orange dots, I mean, to make it into that shape. I think so you can mess with it as much as you want. And that's how I've done that one. And then once you save them, you can always change them again afterwards, but it's just already there. It's like easy. I'll show an example of what you can use them for in a second as well. So this looks like a kind of bean, if you like. Just trying to think how I've done it. So you're down our list. I should have put what tools I used to get this. Did I put 2 ellipses? It looks like there's one there. And then maybe another one if I duplicate it and go down. Yeah, that's probably right. And then if I use Boolean to add those together, but then use the node tool and get these ones and the corner tool. Yeah, that must be how I did that one. Must be. But you get the point. This looks like sort of like a cloud or something. So I think this one was ellipses. So if we use an ellipse here and then duplicate it, and it will snap. See, like there? Shows you it's snapped in place. And then we just duplicate it again. And snap it into place the other side, like so. And again, let's do the bottom one. And like I say, once you're in the right place, it will snap both ways, so that's really handy. And then you just grab them all and Boolean, add it together. And there we go. Actually looks a bit more pronounced than that one, but I'm sure it's the same thing. Now this one here, I should have left what we just made. Oh well. So this looks like kind of like the comic book sort of, I don't know, when they like hit something or bash something. So that is that shape. And it looks like the way that I've done that is just put a star on top of that shape that we just made. A star with 4 points. And then use the orange lines to make it thinner. And to spin it around so it's in the same way. And then you can use Boolean to add them together, but I won't because that is the actual shape. But yeah, that's how you get that one. I probably made that bit a bit smaller. And let's get rid of these. So this one is the arrows one. And we can go into here and choose arrows. And make the first one like so. Then duplicate it. And hold down one finger again. Snaps in place like so. And then to make it one shape, we just use Boolean to add it together. You can use Shape Builder tool, but I'm so used to using the Boolean. That's why I use the Boolean. But you could Shape Builder the whole thing. So this is a cog. Just like that. And what I've done is duplicate it and just hold down 2 fingers so it keeps it central, and just brought it down slowly so that they're on top of each other like so. And then get these 2 selected and go into the move tool, into Boolean and subtract. And there we go. This one's very similar. It's the I think I've used donut tool, like so. Just you can like change it by the orange bits. And all I've done is gone to key, move tool, so it snaps with the orange and green lines. And just keep doing it. So it snaps there, snaps there. Somewhere. Don't know if that's right now. Damn thing. Select that as a circle. Must be like out a little bit. Just like that. I'm having no trouble getting the same shapes as what I did earlier, because I was just messing around. What started this all off was I needed a shape, and I didn't have it in the shape panel, so I had to make it. And I was like, that would be much easier if I had that shape as an asset, so I could just bring it out when I need it. I was like, that is something we could do. So that's how that idea come apart, like come together. I mean, come apart. My brain. So selecting all those datas, we go into the boudin again and just add them all together, and that makes some one shape, which is like this ID sign, if you like. Now then, you can see what this is already. Just a few triangles. So we just make a triangle, then duplicate it, and duplicate it again. Now, even though they're not touching each other as such, you can select them all and add them together with boudin. So it makes it into one shape. And that's something that I didn't know till today. Because boudin, you've always got to have the shapes overlapping each other for it to work. But yeah, this was you could just put them together and add them together and it works. Very nice. So that completes shape 1. And there's shape 2, which is the only one that's different is this one up here. This looks like a camera frame. So I'll just separate this. Yeah, this shape here. So the way I did this one is I go into triangle and I make the triangle shape like this. But I turn it slightly like that. This might not work the first time. You have to adjust the shape to make this work. But this is how I did it basically. So you got that triangle. We want to duplicate that triangle like so. But we want to use the move tool, go into this arrow and say enable transform origin. And then the origin, you just want it in this corner down here. So that when we move it now, it goes into this kind of shape. And what we want to do is hopefully power duplicate it all the way around. Like I say, it's pretty hard to get it to work the first time. But that is wait man, that's something else. That's not that. How did I do that? I'm pretty sure that's how I did that one. Very random. Well, that's a cool shape of this. But let's try that again, shall we? Let's just make that into its own thing. And I'll add that one to the pile. And go into move tool, add them together to make that shape. Very nice. I'll add that as well. But let's try this one again. So, going into the triangle tool. It's like that. I must not move the origin to there, but I'm pretty sure I did. Very strange. Let's duplicate that. How would I get that to move there? I'm pretty sure it's down here. That is right. I did do it right, I'm sure. It's just not working. Not working how it did. How do I manage a sweet bag? It's almost like the next corner's got to be in the middle. Let's try there. On the that is the duplicate. No, because that goes that way. I'm not sure how I did it again. Damn it. It was with this transform origin somehow. I don't remember how exactly. I thought it was down here. I mean, that looks like that, doesn't it? If anyone can point out what I'm doing wrong. I'm really confused. I can't work it out in my head. I exactly have done that. Because that is like towards the middle. And this, is it like this side or something? No, because then that's really awkward. Just trying to work out in my head like how I've done it. Or did I move the origin right out, like down here somewhere? Like here. Now duplicate it and see what happens. No, because it's like so far away. I'm really confused. Luckily, we've got it as an asset. Any ideas, guys? I'm sure it was transform origin in some way. I just can't replicate that shape. Try it there again, because I'm sure it was there. Need to duplicate it again. Yeah, I'm sure. No, because it's almost like it's distribute. What's that? Teach me the ways of dawn. Or was it in the middle of here? No. Yeah. I don't know. I've done everything. That's the weirdest thing. So what's distribute? I'll try that. It's almost like they're like there. I don't know how I got it. It's there. It's like, how do you get the corner to be there? I'm really not sure. So how have I done that? Align and distribute. How do we do that in Dawn? Go into here and to is it here? Align. Where's the line gone? I'm sure it was in there. Oh, align, yeah. But where's distribute? The square bottom right. Well, this thing here. Delete that one. Go back to this one. This. I'm not sure what you mean. The square on the bottom right. Or do you mean this one? It's on the far right panel, Dawn. On the right of the screen, above undo and redo. This thing. Ah. The navigator. No, the history. Or this thing. Alignment options. I still don't see distribute. Dimensions, position, anchor. In the top section. On this panel I'm in. It's just called align here. Where? Teach me your ways. Am I in the right panel or am I in the wrong panel now? No. It's so confusing with this today. Do I need to go back into the straight panel? This align here. Wrong panel. So am I in the right panel now? These. Just go to the top. To the top. I'm so confused. I get out the panel. Right. Now where? And show me the way. Top buttons, which ones? There's like tons of them. Just waiting for a reply. If anyone's watching. Looks like a graph. Like this one here. Ah, a line. A line what? I'm pretty sure I didn't do this earlier to make this. So which one? Like a line left, a line center, a line right, a line top, a line middle. Oh, you're not. Yeah, I've got no idea. It's an odd one to me. I can't remember how I did it. You need more than one diamond. One diamond. What diamond? A triangle, yeah. So you want me to duplicate? We've got two. I'll select these two. Now well. It's crazy how I did it earlier. I just can't remember how I did that earlier. This will be included in the assets anyway, so we could just leave this for now, as I can't remember. I'll just quickly add the new one to the assets as well. And these assets down here. So let's say add from selection. And then there it is. So the other thing that I was going to show you is the kinds of things that we can do with these shapes. And I'm just trying to find one that's good to use. And not in there. Is it in here? No. Is it in 3? I can't find it now. Looks like a star. No. Get rid of that one. And there. I see it. And let's get rid of the other ones. And so rid of this star. So, with this star, we can do things like this. See, we'll get the pictures I have here that I've created earlier and put them into the shape. I must have missed. Put them into the shape wherever it is. There. Resize them so that they can fit inside the star. Just like so. And zoom back in so we see. So there we go. I believe they call it a frame or something. But you put your picture within the shape. Now we can take this one step further. We can do something called a breakout. So if I put this lighthouse just on the edge here, so the top of it's coming out of the shape. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to duplicate that star. I'm going to delete these pictures because we don't need them. And I'm just going to take this one that I got out earlier and put it in the top star. And the other thing I'm going to do is take the fill color off because we don't need it. That's why it's black and confusing me. So now we're back to basically the star, but without it being out the star like breakdown. So we're going to go to our node tool and convert it to curves so we can see the nodes. And then we're just going to grab that node and pull it out so that we can see the top of that lighthouse. And then look, it's what they call a breakout, which is very cool. we can make that bigger. Don't know what that blue line's there, but anyway. What we can do now is I'll quickly grab those two pictures and go onto Moodle, and we can actually move that around now. And as you can see, it looks like it's breaking out of the shape. They do that on things like, you know, on the God, what do they call it? You know, like on blogs, and it's like I'm the person who made the blog, and then they have like the person's head, but it'll be out of a shape like this, usually a circle, and that is what Breakout is all about. So that is one cool thing that we can do with them. But yeah, it's nice to we can just select which one over here. Let's try and pick a good one. Say like that star, for instance. We'll insert it. We can move it around just like we could. But if we go into the star, where it came from, it gives you the orange dots back, so that you can adjust it again. And you can do that with all the different shapes. But it just gives you that head start of, yeah, this is what I wanted in the first place, was like a sun kind of shape, or whatever it is. The transform origin is staying there because it's on. Just turn that off again in that area. There we go. Just delete that star. So yeah, let's go. Any questions or anything? Anything you want me to go through again? Press your help button on the very bottom. The question mark. Yeah, let's get back to where I was. I was trying to get that shape over it. That shape. Yeah. That shape there. Trying to recreate it. Why is that one out? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go into triangle here again, and go to put the fill back on so we see the triangle. So let's try this again. You reckon go to the help? Oh, that's different from when I last looked at it. There's a lot more to it now. Distribute. I didn't see distribute anywhere. It might be a PC only thing. And if it is, that's good, because that sounds just like what we need. I don't see it anywhere, do you? I don't see that. You're trying to find distribute. Yeah, I reckon it's PC only thing, by the sound of it, because I didn't see it anywhere. It's a shame, because that'll be what we need, Brittany. In the dreaded Adobe has something like that, where I think it's like duplicate on a rotation or something, and it rotates the object and stuff. there's a rotate button in the transformer panel. Where was that was transform. Flip and rotate. Is that what you mean? Duplicate that again now. But I definitely didn't do it this way earlier, so I didn't know I did it. And here, duplicate. And we'll just use the transform version to this here, so we can get it pretty much in position until there. Can we use the rotate now? Nope. Damn. That would work. You try. Right. Yeah, same. Although I shouldn't be doing on a live stream, I'm sorry. But it's really bugging, so I did that earlier. Very strange. But anyways, was there any questions or anything you want me to go through? And like I say, these assets will be uploaded to the club and things. They're all free of charge, no problem. And I hope it helps you out, help me out a lot. And it's nice just to be able to use any kind of shape. Whatever you need, it's just right there. Like that one there. It's what I use for my thumbnails. So I'll just show you that one. That is different to all the rest. Just turn that one off. So this one here, all that I've done literally is zoom it in like that, and I don't make it quite go to the edges, so I just go into an ellipse and cut it off right there with a white circle, and there we go. And then I just add my whatever I'm gonna put on there, and obviously I just color it to what I need. So like the background for a start, it'll be I don't know, say red or something, and then when this is on top, then this bit goes to like a darker red. Make sure that bit is just normal red, and there we go. Easy as that. I just put in the extra bits. And just turn off everything that we've turned on, so I don't mess myself up later. Let's go back onto here. So Dawn, I don't think you're around, but the monthly challenge, which is flowers this time, this will be the last one for a little while. And the reason being is because I don't get that many entries anymore. So, like, yeah, we're just calling it after this one. Until I get more sort of entries, more people in the stream. But we'll still have like Victoria and stuff like the usual. Yeah, that's a shame. It is. It is what it is, though. I'm gonna miss it. But it does make sense, because I'm like going through like, I don't know, say 200 or something, which is not good. So yeah, after this one, we're gonna call it a day for a bit. I'll get it back out as soon as we got more people and stuff in the stream. But I hope that makes sense to everyone. So, are there any questions or anything? When does that one have to be in? It ends the 30th of May. So that'll be the last day I stream in May, I guess. I'll post this on the club so you can see. Yes, summer break, absolutely, Bella. We'll definitely be doing Vectaber though, as usual. All the Vectaber stuff is totally different. This is just the monthly going on challenges. So no questions now? So I think I'm gonna call the stream there, guys. So if no questions or anything, thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next one.